Okay, can we settle down, please? So we move on to the next session. Can we settle down? I'm still waiting for us to settle down. Mr. Dauda. Mr. Dauda. Please answer Salome. Answer Mr. Dauda. Salome and Mr. Dauda. You take time for you. All right. Settle down. Settle down. My kings and queens on this table, settle down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, students, settle down. 3, 2, 1. Zero. Okay, so we've been doing a lot of exercises, biology, chemistry, physics. But one particular subject has been not entirely left out, but we haven't really concentrated on that subject. And today, I have another friend of mine, a wonderful brother. He's been with us since we started moving from state to state. An excellent educator. He was once like you, where things were fresh to him. Now he's one of the best on the field. Just recently, he was nominated for the award of one of the most industrious and the best teacher in the world. He was one of the top 50 out of thousands that applied. Maybe some of you have seen it before online about him. He recently became a doctor, so I have to start addressing him as a doctor now. And he was just like you and I in the classroom. So there's nothing that you cannot do. I told you that there's nothing inside of you. It just needs you to discover it. Right? You have treasures that God has put inside you. You just need to discover that treasure. So, without further ado, I would like to invite to the podium my friend, my motivating partner, all pushing. He's a very funny soul. He shouldn't be there, really, because his flight had some hiccups, but he wants to be here. So I want you to please get on your feet. He deserves it. He has really done me a favor, you and I want you to get on your feet and give a round, big applause to my friend, Dr. Kayode Adewale. Keep clapping, keep clapping. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Great teachers, let's have a seat. Great teachers. Teachers are great. Teachers are great. You say no controversy. Teachers are great. Teachers are great. Teachers are great. Great teachers. Teachers are great. Alright, because of our time, I just have to cut out some things. Firstly, let me first of all appreciate the founder of Teacher Aid, my wonderful sister, as she has rightly in this way. Thank you very much. God bless you. And all the scholars, professors here with us, thank you. Dear colleagues, I'm not here to come and tell you what mathematics is all about. I don't know what math is. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Even while we are sitting here, we are using mathematics. Yes or no? How many hours do we budget to spend here? How many hours? When are we supposed to get to this place? We start by what? 10. You know, you do your calculation that once it is 10, I have to be here. If your distance is going to take you like 30 minutes, you have to leave earlier so that you can cover up the time. What knowledge did you use? What knowledge did you use? Now, you want to cook rice at home for 4 people. How many cups? Let's assume each person will take 1 cup. How many cups are you going to do? For if it is 10 people, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. What knowledge did you use? Let's start for mathematician. So once again, my name is Dr. Kayode Adewale. But before I go into all the story, I want us to take, I'm not really feeling comfortable with this mic. I don't know how I'm going to do it too. So that same way, because I actually want us to take some things home. So you are going to clap for yourself as a teacher. So this is how I want you to clap. You clap the way you think you are one of the outstanding teachers. So let me go. You are going to do the same method you go your hand like that. We are running faster and jump. Again, running faster, jump. Again, running faster, jump. Running. As we are getting that gift, we are going to take finals on the ground. You form 24 with that number. Form 24. Let's see the first person together. Let's see the first group together. You are forming 24. Second mic. If you get to your turn, don't worry. Let's be fast. You know what you do? Once you get to the answer, you roll your hand and jump. No, not that. Okay, let's start all over again. 1, 2, go. Okay. So, can you announce 2 times 6? I have 2, 6, 4, 8. 2 times 6 is 12. 4 plus 8 is 12. 21. 9, 6, 5, and 4. 9 plus 6, 15, plus 5, 20, plus 4, 24. Any other group? These are the people going on with any other group? Form 24 without number. Form 24 without number. Form 24 without number. Okay, all right. Let's clap for ourselves. Let's clap for ourselves. So once again, my name is. Let's clap. Let's go. So once again, my name is Dr. Kyle Adewale. Once again, my name is Dr. Kyle Adewale, and I joined this teaching profession in the year 2006. And I know there are many of my seniors here. Yes or no? So for you to know, I'm one of the youngest teacher in the profession. I joined the teaching profession in 2006, and I was attending a program just like this, you are attending it like this. I was putting all my energy into the teaching. In a little way, I know I can do it. But by God's grace, I started getting the reward for those little efforts in the year 2020. Next slide, please. In the year 2020, I became best senior secondary school teacher in Ogun State. And I was rewarded handsomely with 2.5 million naira. Next slide, please. Let me just try to do that from my end. So in the year 2020, why am I telling you this? I'm trying to tell you that we don't need to lose hope in the profession. Teaching profession is no longer what it used to be in the past. Do you know your worth as a teacher? Do you know your worth as a teacher? Do you know your worth as a teacher? Who can tell me your own worth as a teacher? The highest you think they can pay you as a teacher? Eh? What? Billions of naira, trillions of naira. How much? No one can actually reward a teacher. But as I'm talking to you now, there is an organization based in Dubai who has placed $1 million on one of the outstanding teachers throughout the world. And by God's grace, I think I was so privileged. Don't let me go there. Next slide, please. So, in the year 2020, I became a senior secondary school teacher in Ogun State. 2021, next slide, please. It's okay. That year, 2020, I was rewarded with 2.5 million naira. And as a teacher who is looking forward to see the learning outcome of a student in my classroom to improve, there was actually a multi-purpose laboratory we used in our school. Without electricity, with nothing. But I decided that anytime I'm opportune to have any privilege to give any award, I'm going to put that money back into that place. And by God's grace, as a Christian, after paying my tithe, I took part of the money. I renovated the that multi-purpose laboratory into what we call 10 lab in the year 2020. And that's what we are seeing here. Next slide, sir. As if that was just it, probably, the Bible says, see the man that is diligent in his work, he will do what? Sit before king, not before mere men. With the little effort I'm putting into the teaching, I was declared as outstanding youth on education in the year 2001 in the whole of the state. Next slide. That's the Honorable Commissioner for Education. Next slide. In the year 2022, I became the Martina Teachers of the Year for Ogun State, and I was ranked among one of the top 10 throughout the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And that was how I became an ambassador for Nigerian Beauty in 2022. Next slide, sir. That same 2022, after getting the award, still giving back into the classroom. And towards the end of that 2002, I was selected along with other 151 teachers throughout the world to attend what we call prestigious Fulbright Teaching Excellence and Achievement Program, a program sponsored by U.S. Department of State, meaning that I'm entitled to enjoy $23,000 to go to U.S. and spend 50 days in the U.S. As ordinary classroom teacher, just like all of us here. But before leaving the country in 2023, I've already been nominated for the presidential teacher. While I was there in the US, on the 5th of October 2023, I was announced as second runner-up best teacher in the whole Federal Republic of Nigeria. So I was there. The whole news was going on in Nigeria. I was now best teacher in Nigeria, this and that. And there was a lot of contemplation. Are you coming back to Nigeria? I said, yes, of course. I will definitely come back. Because when I joined the teaching profession in 2006 as a primary school teacher, I was not really feeling comfortable. I felt I want to go to secondary school sector where I impact and the mom felt. And I got in there in 2009. I come up with a career objective, and I said my career objective is to contribute and be at the forefront of transforming education in Nigeria. If I have that kind of objective as a teacher, will I see a little opportunity and disappear in the US? By God's grace, I returned into Nigerian classroom on the 4th of November 2023. And not quite long, 2 months after that, I got selected for another fellowship to go back to the US. So I was ranked among 20 STEM educators across the globe to attend the Limitless Global Educator Program in the US. Meaning, I'm in US in 2023, also in US in 2024. That's not for our profession now. It's not mean that we are looking for those things that are ahead of you. If you do those things we want to introduce you to. As if that was not enough, on the 5th of January 2020, I returned into the country and I give back. I organize different programs for people. On the 5th of January 2024, like I said, I got selected and I go to US. I returned into the country in July 2024, and by God's grace, on the 15th of January 2025, I was announced as one of the top 50 teachers throughout the world in a program called Global Teacher Prize, sponsored by who? Do you know? Vanti Foundation, in collaboration with UNESCO, meaning I'm in a competition to win $1 million. That is your own reward as a teacher. Well, I was trying to jokingly, I was telling Prof here the other time that Ogun State happened to be the education capital of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Whether we like it or not, we have our figures, facts and figures. But that one is by the way. But we have a teacher-friendly governor who always motivates teacher every year in Ogun State. In my own state, every year, if you match as best teacher, you will be rewarded with a 2-bedroom bungalow. That's what happened in my own state. But by God, they picked me here as one of the top 50 teachers throughout the world on the 15th of January, on the 21st of January. His Excellency Prince Dr. Abiodun, the teacher-friendly governor, the executive governor of Ogun State, sent for me through the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abayomi Adelaja Alibabu, that His Excellency want to see me in his office. And when I got into his office, of course, I told him the teacher-friendly governor. He said, we are going to honor you with 3 things. I was appointed as Ogun State Education Ambassador. And I have to be the first Brazilian teacher to be appointed for such office. As if that was not enough, he said he's going to back up that office with 5 million naira. In addition to that, he backed it up with a 2-bedroom bungalow in any place of the church. So that is your own reward as well as a teacher. So that is your own reward as well. So what did I do? Next slide, please. So what little contribution did I make into the classroom? And what approach, what strategy did I use as a teacher? And that is exactly what we are going to share together with ourselves today. I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was invited to the NTA headquarters Abuja here, and I appeared on the network news to talk about my approach and every other thing. And I got over 1 hour interview by the legendary broadcaster, that is Silisoba, for almost over 1 hour. And I was trying to share all my experience. And just 2 weeks after that, I was announced as real Nigerian of the week by National Organization Agency. So that is your own reward as a teacher. You put all these little things you want to say this afternoon into practice. So what are we talking about? Project-based learning. Teaching is no longer what it used to be like those days. The methodology you learned 20 years ago cannot take care of what is going on these days. Why? Because those children you are dealing with these days, who are they? They are digital natives. What did I call them? 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 Now look at it. If I hold this phone, look at this phone very well. If I put game on this, what will be their reaction? They will start grabbing the phone. They want to see what is there. And you've never seen phone until you got to the age of 20 in your life. Yes or no? And you want to come into the classroom to teach students with such orientation who are digital. You can see there are two parallel lines that can never meet. So there is need for us to change our approach as a word, as a teacher. And that is why I want you to clap for Teacher 8 initiative for putting it together. And who again? See why I like. Let's clap for them again. And who again? And who again? The NASARAWA State Government. Let's clap for NASARAWA State Government. I think that was in September 2023. I lodged in the same hotel with the governors of NASARAWA State in Kent State University Conference Hotel in US. And to know the governor is a friendly governor, as it was coming, because anytime I have the opportunity to travel out of the country, I always appear in my native. So as I was coming, was like, are you a Nigerian? With his entourage, I think they were up to like 5. And I was like, are you? I said, yes. So, he just speak and show. And that's one of his to tell you you have a friend in the government. You don't have a executive of NASARAWA State. That's not happening. So what we just need to do is that as I was talking about those approaches, I will also be telling you how you can showcase yourself and become an outstanding teacher in using those approaches. Of course, there is no way if you are opportunity to go to the state that I got to with the grace of God, there is no way the executive governor will not call you. Is that possible? Is that possible? Is that possible? For you to get to the state, for you to be ranked as one of the top teachers throughout the world, and your governor will regret you, that is not possible. That is not possible. So, what you need to do to get to that place, one of those things is what we are going to do today. And that will take us to what we call project-based learning in STEM. So, education involves students actively engagement. When we look at, I've just tried to narrate the kind of students we do with these days. So, we're actually dealing with students that need something to arouse their interest before you start teaching. You don't just come into the class and say, today, I'm teaching you productification, and you just jump to the board and write productification. You have to look for some of those things that you do to arouse their interest. One of those things I'm going to do for you, and some of those things I want you to apply when you get back into your classroom. Let's pick this sheet on the table. This one with number 1 to 20. Can we raise it up? If you have it with you, can you raise it up? Please help me to withdraw the card, the first card. Can we raise it up? What is the title on that? For what? For force. For force. So you are picking 4 force. 4 plus 4. Plus 4. Plus 4. Okay, 4 plus 4. Plus 4. Plus 4. So meaning I tell you the answer to 16. So you are using that same form. Pick the 4 operations in mathematics: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and what? And division to form all the numbers. Once you get it, you raise your hand. Let's go. The time starts now. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Okay, let me explain. The title of this activity is 4 force. 4 force. 4 force. You are picking 4 in 4 places, and you are using it to form all the numbers you are seeing here. Do you get that now? And I'm just giving you an example of what? 16. 4 plus 4. Plus 4. Plus 4. So that is the answer to 16 is what? Is 4 plus 4 plus 4 in one anything in 4 places. So do we get that now? Okay, let me do one more example. Square root of 4. Square root of 4. Square root of 4. 2. Square root of another 4. Square root of another 4. So square root of 4 plus square root of 4 plus square root of 4 plus square root of 4 in 4 places. What is that going to give us? No. 8. So that is the answer to 8. So think of another one and let's go. Your time starts now. Still not clear? It should be clear by now. So let's go. Let's see the first group to get the answer. Yes. If you got it, roll it and jam it. If you got it, roll it and jam it. If you got it, roll it and jam it. If you got it, let me know. 64. No, is that 64 on the line? No. 64 is not for me to. Thank you. So what is 20? It's not up to 4. So it must be 4. What's going on? Should I help you? Okay, let me help you on one more. Another 4 4 in my hand. The first 4, square root of 4. Okay, let's say 4 divided by 4. 1. I've used to, Abby. Square root of 4. Plus that. Plus square root of 4. 4 divided by 4. 1. Plus square root of 4. That's 3, Abby. Plus another square root of 4. 5. So that is the answer to 5. So can you go down? Let's see, man. Close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. Except you remember, close your eyes. Keep your mouth and lay back your eyes. Close your eyes. Deeply, close your eyes. Deeply. Close it very well. Now imagine I take all of you to jump. Close your eyes very well. You are inside the jump now. Close your eyes very well. Very well. Are you ready for me? Close your eyes very well. Imagine a lion is coming from one corner, coming gently. You did not see the lion. Are you there to me? What happened to you? What happened to you? You are what? Preach me. So your brain is come back alive now. So let's come back to the world. Now let's go with this. Let's go with this. Pick the next paper. Pick the next one. Pick the one with this one. The one with different numbers. The one with different numbers. The one with different numbers. Oh, you have turn it. Turn it back. Turn the back to the table. Turn it back. Just place the front back to the table. Don't look at it now. Can we recite? Let's go. One. So we are going for 1 minute. 1 minute. We are reciting 1 minute. We need 1 minute. 1, 2, 3. Now, 30 seconds. 1, 2, go. Now, open the doors and circle 1 to 30. Within 1 minute. Circle 1 to 30. 1 to 30. Let me know the first group to finish. Let's go the first group to finish. First group, done, done, dance. This group are being approved. Okay. That's you. Which group? 1 to 30. Can you read it out? Read it out. Slow. Which group? 1 to go. Oh yeah. Can you read? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. Who is that? Which group is ready again? Can you read? 1 to go. Which group is ready? Oh yeah, read it out. Read it out. No, I want you to 1, 2, 3, and you are 5. Let's clap ourselves. Let's clap ourselves. Let us clap ourselves, bro. Now, this kind of activity are what we refer to as what? Problem-based learning. The one we are used to is what? That's what? The traditional learning. So, what are the traditional learning? One, what you need to do is to feed them. This is it. Number 2, they always memorize. Number 3, so in this approach, what do we use? Hello. Hello. Recite all number from 1 to 30. Let's go now. Wait. We are starting together. 1, 2, go. Now, go back to your table. We need 10 seconds. Circle hot number between 1 and 30. Yes. It's okay. So, we are going back to the last activity now. After this, we move to home way of doing it. Let's go back to this now. If you see this activity, raise up. Have you seen it? The dot on this activity means what? Dot means what? What? Dot. Multiplication. Can you circle whole number between 1 and 20? Whole number between 1 and 20. You can't circle 17. Oh. 17 that is with 3 is 17 multiplied by 3. So you can't circle it. You can't circle 2 dot 3. 2 dot 3 means 6. Yeah, so that is 1. Okay, let's snap ourselves. Let us snap ourselves. Let's snap ourselves very well. If you have your smartphone with you, raise it up. If you have your smartphone with you, raise it up. If you have your smartphone with you, raise it up. Now, let me tell you something. Without that smartphone in your hand, there is no way you can be declared best teacher in your local government. Not to talk of best teacher in NASARAWA state. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? Now, those of you with smartphone, you know how to take selfie now. Just raise your phone up like this and snap yourself and keep it on the phone. 1 seconds, 20 seconds. Just open it. You know, I told you in the course of my presentation, I will be telling you some of the what the secrets. So one of the secrets is that anytime you attend a gathering like this, you take pictures as well as evidence. So take the picture of yourself. So you are taking the what? The step to become what? Outstanding teacher. Have you done that? Have you done that? Have you done that? Take like 3 or 4 with your friends. Alright. Let's go that. Fine. The next activity you are going to do now, you are doing it on your phone. And you cannot be the thing that you don't have phone. So let's drop our phones. So after our class, you go outside there where we have the banner. Ma, we have banner. Yes, you go outside where you have banner. Take another picture with that banner and go and post it on your social media and put hashtag STEM teacher NASARAWA, and you started the process of becoming an outstanding teacher. That's first step. So I'll tell you the next one. So let's go on to the next activity. Now think of any two number. Think of any two number. Any two number. I'm moving on to the next one now. Think of any two number. Think of any two number. 2 and 5. Somebody talk about 2 and 5. Now tell me to multiply 2 and 5 is what? 25. So tell me to multiply it with 11. Just say that. Multiply it with 11. That's 275. Give me another number. 2 and 3. That is 253. Give me another number. 7 and 9. That is 700 and you answer it. I told you 2 now. So what algorithm am I using? What algorithm am I using? Write it down. Write it down. You tell me the first one, I told you the answer. You tell me the second one, I told you the answer. You want me to tell you the third one? So write it down. 2 and 3. That's 23, Abi. Multiplied by 11. That is what? 253. Somebody talk about 4 and 3. 43 multiplied by 11. That is what? That's 400 and what? 73. So what algorithm am I using? What's the things? What am I doing? 3 and 5. That is 35 multiplied by 11. 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5. Put 8 between 3 and 5. Huh? 300 and what? Huh? 85. 43 multiplied by 11. What's the answer? 473. What did I do? 4 plus 3. 7. Put it in between. 473. 52 multiplied by 11. What's the answer? Huh? 500 and. So do 4 examples for yourself and answer it. Do 4. Now, math teacher, what have I done here? Science teacher, what have I done? I studied the algorithm that operates within that number. And I'm using placing the next length that will learn smart. That will do what? That will learn smart. Because if you take the student using the conventional method, 5 minutes to work that, a smart student will take how many seconds? How many seconds? And 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So I'm giving 3 examples now. And I want a smart teacher that will tell me. 81 multiplied by 11. 81 multiplied by 11. I'm going. 81 multiplied by 11. Huh? 23 multiplied by 11. Multiplied by 11. I want a teacher that will run smart. So, let's get this up and check it very well. Check it very well now. What is this? What is this? Abacus. Do you see together this? How many of us know how to do this? How many of us know how to do this? Let's take it now. So, can we go to numbers and recite our numbering pattern? When we want to start placement of value, where do we start? Front or back? Front or back? Front or back? Okay, wait. I know you want to play this. Write this number down. 7, 3, 7, 3, 8, 2, 4, 9, 0, 3, 4, 1, 2. Who will call that number for me in words? Who will tell me number in words? Who will tell me the number in words? $3,824,900,000. Let me call another name. Who is standing here? Are you ready?
73,834,903,400.
Oh! Who will tell us? I'm not calling to that debate.
73,824,903,412.
Let's start for you. I think we have extra package after the program. Of course, I know you'll be wondering, what is your business with this? We are teachers, and we must know how to what? Teach smartly. And that will take us to this called abacus. So in abacus, because of our time, the last 1 year, what do we call that? So the first thing you need to do with the number with you is that you write the number and count them in what? In threes. Isn't it? Three number is what? 100, 6, 6. Okay, let's wait. One number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 100,000, 7 million, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. This is not what we talk with you. You shouldn't be talking with this. 13. And okay, it's okay. Because of our time, I will call one more number. 7, 7, 3, 2, 5, 4, 0, 4, 5, 2. How many digits is that? Have 1 and 2 at the back, making how many? 11, happy? So can you put comma on it? Put comma on it now. So the 6 digits is what? The 3 digits. Can you call the 3 digits? The 3 last digits. Call it out. What is the number? 212. Call the 6 digits now. Not 045. The 6 digits now. No. It will be 400 and something thousand. Can you call that? So that is 45. 9. 200 and why are we having this now?
254,045,212,000.
Okay, it's okay. Now let's now see, because of our time, what I will do is this. I will share a manual on how to use this with us on the WhatsApp group. Or during our virtual classes, we will talk more about abacus. But when you look at it now, the last thing is actually talking about what? Units. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 down is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one up here. That is what? 5. So if I put all this together, what did I count? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one standing in the standing as what? If I add everything together, that's 9. Look at that now. Now the next one here is what? Tens. Tens adding. So this is what? 10, 20, 30, 40. And this last one, other one here is what? It's standing as what? If I put all this together, that is what? 9. So if I now put everything here together, all the rest of it, 91. 91. So if I put the next one, oh, that is 100. This is what? 100, 200, 300, 400. And the other one is 20. So if I put all this one, that is what? 900. Now if I put the next one, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and this one is what? Now, can you calculate 2025 for me? 2025. You don't get it? Hey, sorry. Now you might not be paid when you be talking to some set of students in the class. So what I'm saying is this, look at it. The first one here is what? Units. Isn't it? From 2025 with that 2025. From 2025, have you done that? Okay. From 2025. Camera, please. Oh. Who will tell us? Who else? Is that clear? Hey, sorry. Oh yeah? Sorry. You are taking it up. This is 2000. You know this is 10. This is unit 10. This is unit 10 100,000. This is 2000. This is 20 and what? Is that clear now? 2025. You are taking it up. You bring them up like this. You are walking. Don't forget that. You are walking from this side. You are walking. Look at me. You are walking from the right hand side. You are walking from the right hand side forward to the left hand side. So where is your total? It's not this to be. Where is your total? Please, if you are the owner of that machine outside, can you go out and repack? Please. I have just 5 minutes more, and I still have one more activity to go. You are what? Done? Okay. Okay. This is your 2000. This is your 2000. This is your 20, and you bring this 5 down. Let's clap for ourselves. Let us clap for ourselves. Do you all have this bottle? Okay. This one. If you have this, can you raise it up? Raise this your drink bottle. Can you raise it up? Please, next time, I'm done with this. Let's raise it up. Oh, okay. Okay, we don't have this with us. This, do you have this on our table? No. Let's do that on that. Let's use this. Do you all have this on our table? Do you all have this on our table? You are listening on that fine. Can we raise it up? What shape is this? What kind of shape is this? Cylinder. It has how many faces? Someone is saying 2 faces, so how many faces? It has how many faces? No face. It has the what? The top circular and the what? And the base what? Circular. What about the one that is curved? It is called the curved surface. Now, when you want to teach your students mathematics, you want to tell them about total surface areas of the world of a cylinder. How do you start? Please, next slide. How do you start? Let's raise it up. Let's appoint a group leader. Let the group leader raise it up. Okay, I'm assuming let's use this. I think all of us have this. Let's raise this one up. Let's raise this one up. Let's raise our teacup. Let's raise it up. So it has how many faces? How many faces? 3 faces. You agree? So the top, circle, the base, circle, and the what? And the cup, abi? So now write it on the sheet. What is the area of the top? I will give mine out. Oh. I'm assuming this is a cylinder now. I'm assuming this is a cylinder. I'm not calling it any other thing today. Or let's draw it down. Draw it on your sheet. Draw it on the play sheet. Have you done that? Yes. Now dismantle this. Open it, unfold it. As you are drawing it, unfold it. Can you unfold it? Can you unfold it? You want me to unfold this for you? If I want to unfold this, that means you take this one, open this up. On the left cheek, unfold it. All of you unfold it on the cardboard. Try to unfold it like this. Yes. It will give you top circle, base circle, and something like what? A rectangle. So can we draw it? Have you done that? Have you done that? Have you done that? Have we done that? Now, what is the area of the top circle? Put what is the area of the top circle? What is the area of the top circle? Pi r. Put pi r square there. Pi r square. Go down. Go down. That one to have what? Pi r square. Yes or no? Yes or no? Here is my shape that I got. And my cover. Let's look up. Let's look up. Wait. Even if you are not a math teacher, you have children at home. Now, whatever knowledge you gain today, you can go back home and put them through. And it will be an additional thing to them. So don't say, I'm not a math teacher, I'm not a science. So the area of this one is what? Pi r square. The areas of this one is what? Pi r square. How do you get the areas of the cross surface? It looks like a rectangle. Now the length here. What is that length? The length. Don't forget that when I close it, it will cover the what? The cross section. It means the length is the perimeter of that what? Circle or circumference of what? Of that circle. So what is circumference of the circle? What is circumference of the circle? Please, I even want to know where are the math teacher? Where are the math teacher? What is the circumference of the circle? 2 pi what? Pi r. So for me to get the circumference of this circle, it will be 2 pi r. So that means the length is what? 2 pi r. Then from this place down, what is that one? What is that one? That is the height. So that means my circumference is the length, while the height is the what? The breadth. So can we do length times breadth now? What would that be? 2 pi r a. So we are writing three things now. Pi r square on top, pi r square base, then the cross surface is what? 2 pi r a. Now, what is now total surface area of a cylinder? So what would that be? What would that be? That would be 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h plus what? 2 pi what again? How many circles do we have here? 2. So that means we have 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. So what is common between them? 2 pi. 2 pi. Is it the 2 pi that is common? 2 pi r is common. So factorize. Take the 2 pi r out. You can see what it takes. Now let me ask you a question. If you take a math student through this process, or you come into the class and you just write the formula on the board, which one will be well explanatory? Which one will be well explanatory? So this one that we are doing, this is what we call project-based learning approach. Is that clear? Is that clear? So we are doing the project-based learning approach to find the total surface areas of the world of the cylinder. Don't stay there. This one is the length of what? Of that cylinder. If I close it, it becomes what? A cylinder. If I unfold it, it becomes what? It becomes what? Length of a cylinder. So it is easy to use the length of the cylinder to find the total surface areas of the world of the cylinder. Take your mathematical set. Marcel up. Let's take just close to Marcel. If you don't have Marcel, raise your phone up. If you don't have Marcel, raise your phone. How did that phone look like? What shape did that phone or that mathematical set? Is that rectangle you are? Is that rectangle you are? I don't get that. Is that rectangle you are? That is a what? A keyboard. That is a keyboard. That is a three-dimensional shape, or we call it a solid shape. Count how many faces on it. Count it very well. It has how many faces? It has 6 faces, isn't it? It has 6 faces. If I want to calculate the total surface areas of that thing, what am I going to use? What am I going to use? So don't worry, we will continue with this on our virtual classes. Roll it! Roll it! Very well. Roll it! Very well. Roll it very well. Faster, faster. Roll it very well. Very well. And jump it. Roll it again. Faster, 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 and jump it. Again. Roll it. Faster, 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 and jump it. Again. Roll it. Faster, 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 and jump it. All right. For the next 5 minutes now, we will now see, we have seen how we can use project-based approach. So as I will show you those videos, we will see how we can cut those things out and do a kind of project that will improve the what the student learning outcome in what? In mathematics. Now we want to go to technology now. Don't forget, I told you those students, who are they? Who are they? They are digital natives. They are digital natives. Even some of them, they are best by even through technology. So that means we want to see how we can leverage on technology to do this. So because of our time, during our virtual class, I will show us how we can actually use some of those things, technology to solve all these problems that we are talking about. So one of those things we are going to use is student. Mr. Bass. Please, next slide. Let's move on to the next slide. So that we move away from here and go to technology. Next one. Next one. So we will use first simulation, but because of our time, during our virtual class, we will concentrate more on what? On virtual classes. Next one. We have done this. Can you see this? Which net is that? Net of what? A cube. That's the net of a cube. You can see the net. It will fold down. Fold, keep, fold. Next one. Next one. Can we see this? Next one. Next one. Which net is this? Which net is that? A cylinder. Can you see the net? Can you see it when it folds? Unfold. Next one, sir. Next one. Next one. Next one. Yes. If you really want your student learning outcome to improve in any science subject, in any science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, you need to go on what we call project-based learning, or we call it project-based approach. Of course, I'm going to share this slide with you so that you can go home and take your time to learn more on this. Last slide. So, can we all read what we have on the board? Can we follow that? No, before that. Yes. Can we give it out? If a child cannot learn the way we teach, maybe we should do what? Enough of your traditional approach. My dear colleagues, as we are using all these approaches we are talking about, I know majority of us, Bible has said that, Quran has said that, there is no one that will light up his candle and put it under his bed and expect it to do what? To shine. So all this knowledge you have acquired, you are more or less as this is more or less as a trainer. You go out there, pick one or two teachers that are not here in your school or in the neighboring school and share all these concepts with them. And as you are doing that, you share it online. You know I told you about the powers of social media. Those of you that cannot take out of your salary to buy smartphone, you can never become what? You can never become what? You can never become 21st century teacher. There is no way you want to. Can you process visa and this? Can you process your visa and this? Can you do visa application on this one? So that is the first thing. You have to change your orientation. You do what? Change your orientation and get a good teacher for yourself to be your mentor. You do what? Get a good teacher for yourself to be your what? Mentor. You can go online. You can go and search for best teacher in the world and connect with such teacher. Look for parents and connect with that teacher and start creating what you call. Start collaborating with what? With such teacher. So once again, I really want to appreciate you and I hope if you have any question, I will just entertain two questions because you can see the next session we are already preparing. Next slide, the final one. So, your question. Just two. I will just entertain two. Two questions. Or you don't have any question for me? Which one? You want me to explain this one? I'm leaving all this material with you. So you can go home and go and duplicate those material and use it in your own class. I've explained this to you. Like I said, 4 raised to the power of 0 is what? 1. Another 4 raised to the power of 0. Another 4 raised to the power of 0. Another 4 raised to the power of 0. In 4 places. 4. Add it together. Add it together. That is 4 raised to the power of 0 plus 4 raised to the power of 0. But in 4 places, that will be what? 4. And use that to answer this. So it is just bringing out the best from the student to be creative in their work, in their thinking. And that is why we call it project-based approach, or we call it inquiry-based learning. You use those things that will arouse the interest of God, the interest of the student. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to appreciate you. Thanks for the opportunity to talk to you this afternoon.